morning. How are you? Happy Saturday. Happy last Saturday until Christmas. Today we got up. We had 2 grocery orders. And I still need to do a Target to get a few more things. It's just hard to get exactly what you want. But we got so much. It was a big surprise. Anyway, we baked cinnamon rolls and I have a pie in the oven. And then I think we're gonna try to take a walk even though it's pretty icy out there still and it's really, really cold.
It's like halfway ahead of me, like halfway around the course of it.
I ran! I ran!
If you say so.
I did.
You did. Hey friends, this little guy is in here brushing his chompers, making them nice and clean, and we are finishing up our day. I know I talked to you pretty early, but as I said, we had grocery orders come and we made some frozen cinnamon rolls, but they're like hadn't even risen. So we had to go through this whole process of having them rise. So it took a while, and they weren't that good. They kind of tasted like yeast rolls with a tiny bit of cinnamon in them, but we ate them. And we also baked an apple pie. I got that started and my husband swooped in and did his little slicing magic.
Really fast.
Did you do it? I don't want it to be fast. You're supposed to brush well. It's not supposed to be something that goes fast. Can you brush it a little bit more if you want to earn a card? Really get them clean. A little bit more, yeah. You want to get all that vitamin out of your teeth that you just chomped on. We have a couple leftover cars from our napping days, and he just thought of it and thought he wanted one if he brushed really, really, really well. So I got no reason not to give it to him, so he can choose one. Anyway, after the pie was out of the oven, well, that makes me look bald because of my pale hair. We headed out on a walk. Okay, put it up. We had to stick to the neighborhood because it's just the sidewalks were not shoveled and it's not snow, it's like ice. Layers and layers of ice with snow layered on top and not enough to keep you from slipping. It's just super slippery. The pushing the stroller actually helped me not to slip. So that was a nice bonus. Just choose one. When we got back, let's see, what did I do? Sebastian was hungry, so I heated up his leftovers. I wasn't hungry, but I just always need to make myself eat some protein and stuff, so I had rice cakes and peanut butter. And then, what did I do? I think I went down and I wrapped presents. Yeah, I wrapped presents, so I didn't film that. I don't want to show anything. And I was chatting with my brother, because, I mean, Christmas is almost here and we're like, well, oh crap, we need to get presents for each other's kids. Well, luckily, my nephew's older and a Wish gift card is perfect, so I'll be doing that. But that's fine, just put them back. You get to choose one. But he wanted to get gifts that the boys really wanted. And Amazon is cleaned out. Like, I have so much on their wish list. It's like all out of stock. What am I tripping on? The rug. So I was putting together a Target order and I did notice that they had some things that the boys wanted there for pickup, local pickup. So I started messaging with him, trying to figure things out. You want that one? That one's cool. Okay, I'll put the rest away. So, yeah, lots of back and forth figuring that out. I went ahead with the order and then did some backups on my computer and stuff, finished wrapping what I had. But then, of course, the order comes through and Sebastian's present was sold out. Like, oh. So there was one other suggestion. My brother had already given me a Target gift card and I paid for the boys' stuff with that. So, I mean, that was already done. I kind of had to go with Target. There was one other that he wanted that was a little bit more money. And I was like, I'll just cover the extra and get him that one. But he insisted on paying the extra and said it was no problem at all. He would even get a couple more things for Jax. Like, he's got books and stuff on his wish list that he can get because those aren't sold out. But yeah, he said he would even it out. He's just the sweetest brother. So sweet. The boys will be very spoiled this year because we tried really hard to get them lots of little things wherever we can find it and a few nicer things, just because this year's been crap and we've just not gotten to do anything. So yeah, it's gonna be a good Christmas for them, and I'm gonna have to clear the Duplos out of the Lego table because we need a lot of room for Legos. I need a bigger basket for the Duplos beside because he does play with them. Anyway, I got the second order in and then it was just kind of crossing my fingers at that point that it would make it through. I did not pick up the first one. You've got a few days, I think 3 days, and you can pick up multiple orders at once. So I just kept ignoring the pop-ups saying, your order's ready, and put in the second order. So now I've got 2 orders and it's like 1 of 2 is ready. And then we made dinner. We had spaghetti. We are having pasta again this week for Christmas. My husband is making lasagna for them, and I'll probably just have aglio-olio. But my husband cooked tonight, and right when we sat down, I got the alert that present number 2 did make it, so he's getting the bigger one. So that's a relief. I will go pick it up tomorrow. I do like doing the Targets because I don't have to worry about it being a weekend right before Christmas. You just pull into the parking spot and you see them start to come out the door, open up your hatchback and hold up a code, and you're good to go. I highly recommend it. You just need the app. And I mean, you could just get like a jar of medicine or a jug of milk, and there's no minimum. You could just do that and go there and they'll bring it out to you. I have not been in a Target since, I don't know, I don't remember if I went in March before we locked down, but sometime in the first couple months of the year. I miss it. It's annoying because you can't see what's there, and I'm trying to get candy canes and stuff to put in these little bus driver gifts, and they're just not making it. And I'm sure if I was there and I didn't see the candy canes, they were sold out, I could say, well, but this would work too, and I get that, but I can't do that because I have to order it in advance. Target does not have a substitution system, but then even the places that do, like Walmart, they just kind of do their own thing. Case in point, I ordered some gift bags, like about the size of my head. I ordered 2 different ones, but both the same size, to put their little bus driver mugs and goodies in. And I saw one was substituted. No, both were substituted, but different. They were substituted different things. So I get them, and one is just a pretty red one. Like, it's just a different design, the same size. The other one is like this big. I'm like, how is that equivalent? I can't use this. Luckily, I dug through my stash. I mostly have birthday gift bags, but I did have one Christmas one, the exact same size as the other one, so I'm good to go on that. But yeah, that was with me putting substitutions in of a specific bag, but maybe all of those substitutions were gone and they just substituted anyway. I don't know. Sometimes we get things and sometimes we don't. I was bummed that I didn't get these little mini packs of tiny marshmallows that would have been perfect to go with the hot cocoa. So, what can you do? It's a pandemic. Anyway, after dinner, we all watched Home Alone 2 and ate some of that delicious pie. It was really good. And the movie ended about 8:30. It's 8:47 now. He's got his teeth brushed at least, but he needs to get changed. I came up to pee and he was already coming upstairs to bother me. So I'm like, all right, let's get ready for bed. He doesn't really have a bedtime. There's like a cap during the school nights of around 9 because his brother goes to bed at 9 on school nights, but he goes to bed at 9:30 on non-school nights. So I just kind of take him up whenever he'll let me, I guess. But sometimes I want to be down there because I'm doing things. I wasn't doing anything. I'll do things after. But on that note, the things I need to do after is the last 10 braids that are like right back in here. I like to start from the bottom and do these like rounds all the way up so that I can hide everything in a bun or a hat when I get down to the last of it. But about 10, I think there's like technically 9, but there's a piece right here that didn't make it into a braid, so I'm gonna have to take that one out and get it in there. And then maybe tomorrow I can bleach out the green and blue and have a fresh canvas for trying to match the purple. I think it's gonna take several layers and a lot of messing around. I don't know. Let's see what I have actually. All right. Welcome to my cabinet. Here's the earrings I wear. I always use this as my base. But my normal purple, which I have a bunch of bottles of, is this Ultraviolet Minute Panic. It is blue based. I really like it a lot because I have yellowy hair. But I do have some really old Purple Haze. It's really old. But I mean, I guess it still works. Don't necessarily have to use that. I could do a bluey purple and then add some pink in it. And usually for my pink hair I use this Arctic Fox Virgin Pink, but there's like hardly anything I can feel. It's pretty light. I do have plenty of this one. Currently in my hair I have this diluted, what did you do? With a little bit of this.
It happened for myself. So I went over to myself to get to collect one my car and one my car line, and then I got the like corner and like that.
Well, it's time to get in cozy jammies anyway. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Do some testing and messing around, and I'll figure it out. I don't have a lot of conditioner, but I do have to go darker with this, so I would use less conditioner, I assume. I should probably order more on my next grocery order. Probably should have done that already, but I didn't check it till just now. I've been so focused on my braiding. I am proud of myself though, because I started my braids I think Sunday night, and here it is Saturday night. And I'm almost done, and I counted them this morning, guys. It was 118 braids. I might be off, give or take, plus or minus 2. But yeah, that's a lot of braids. Anyway, I'm gonna say goodnight. I don't know what's in store for tomorrow. Probably trying to walk again. I don't think we can go on any of our favorite trails until it just gets warmer. It's just stayed freezing. Worst case, Tuesday, we have to go to the bus because I told him we would, and we have presents, so we might have to drive there again. Hoping Monday it thaws a little bit. I think Monday we might drive to the high school. So maybe we can time it to where we think his bus drivers might be there, because they say they're there in the middle. Don't know. But yeah, good night, guys. Please stay safe. It's so bad. We love you. Wash your hands.